Well, new grants are coming. New grants are coming. Actually, they'll probably be here soon because I just passed a law. Well, I didn't pass a law yet. They voted on passing a law. They like to in the Senate, and that's been the bottleneck. They can't get anything to the Senate, so then the House can't do anything, and Biden can't do anything. But now they just did it yesterday, and so this new one, and so it has to go through a few processes, but it looks like it's pretty good now. It's called the Inflation Reduction Act. Don't you like these names? They're better than the headlines that I'm trying to write. Same process. But here, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Mainly $7,000 for buying a electric vehicle. And listen to this, $4,000 for buying a used electric vehicle. How do you like that? And there's a lot of things here too for healthcare. Now, see, last year or 2 years ago, they put in that they gave more grants to help you pay for health care. But that was going to go away at the end of this year. So they extended that. So now, look at that, look at Obamacare or healthcare.gov and look for a program there because it's still cheap as hell now than it's ever been. And it's not going to go up. So you should be shopping for that. Also, Medicare is going to be have to make deals with drug companies. See, they weren't supposed to get, for some reason, I guess the pharmaceutical company had the senators in their pocket, and they couldn't deal directly with the drug companies to get better deals. See, everybody else in the country pays less for their drugs than we do. So now you're going to be paying less for drugs, and that's sort of in there. Now, the other thing there, too, there's a lot of money for green things, a lot of money for solar panels. $30 billion is going to cost. And actually, with all this giving out, what they're going to do is actually decrease the budget by about $300 billion. Because they're starting to tax the rich folks and corporations and all the people doing financial stuff. And they're going to get money from that. So that'll be interesting. So the $30 billion for solar panels, wind turbines, batteries, and critical minerals processing. $10 billion to clean up technology, to build clean technology manufacturing facilities. And $500 million to be used to Defense Production Act for heat pumps and critical materials processing. Now, what does that mean for you? That means jobs, man. They're going to be pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into these things for that. Also, $60 billion to address the disappropriate burden of pollution on low-income communities and communities of color. So if you live in a low-income community, okay, there's $60 billion to get rid of that pollution where you live. So that's something you want to go after. $26 billion for a green bank aimed at delivering financial support to clean energy products. So you got to have a product you think is going to clean the energy, you go to this bank. And they support that. So that's the kind of stuff that's out there. It's coming to a theater near you soon. Go to your elected representative, particularly your Senate and U.S. House of Representatives, and you go there by going to, you know what it is, commoncause.org. Put in your zip code and you find all these people. Tell them you want to know about how you can get this, okay? Take care.